With only hours remaining before the Nova 6 gas is set to be unleashed in major U.S. cities, threatening to trigger World War III and a potential nuclear first strike, Jason Hudson leads a heli-borne assault on the Soviet ship Rusalka, the source of the numbers broadcast. Mason pilots a Huey gunship, tasked with destroying the ship's anti-aircraft defenses to clear a path for the insertion team. As the Rusalka's AA guns begin targeting friendly forces, Mason opens fire, neutralizing the emplacements with precision. Once the defenses are down, Grigory Weaver and his team fast rope onto the deck. While they attempt to breach the ship from the bow, Mason and Hudson provide fire support from above, clearing enemy forces along the port side deck. During the skirmish, Mason is forced to engage and destroy an incoming Mi-24A Hind. The intense combat severely damages Mason's helicopter, forcing a crash landing on the ship's helipad. Mason barely survives the impact, nearly being thrown from the aircraft. After regrouping, Mason and Hudson push forward on foot through the starboard deck. They encounter heavy resistance, including waves of foot soldiers and two Mi-8 HIP helicopters, which Mason eliminates using Valkyrie rockets. The two operatives then descend into the lower decks of the Rusalka, where they make a startling discovery. The ship is only the surface structure of a far larger facility. The real numbers broadcast station lies submerged beneath the ocean. Hudson orders Weaver to evacuate and contacts the U.S. Navy, instructing them to prepare to sink the Rusalka. Mason and Hudson then dive into the depths, swimming toward the underwater command station. Battling through enemy soldiers in the submerged structure, the duo finally reaches the control center. Mason accesses the terminal and successfully shuts down the numbers broadcast. At that moment, General Dragovich confronts them. As he attempts to kill Mason, Hudson intervenes, distracting the general long enough for Mason to seize the opportunity. He tackles Dragovich, dragging him into the water and drowning him in a final act of vengeance and defiance against his years of torment. With Dragovich dead and the broadcast silenced, Mason and Hudson escape the collapsing underwater station, swimming to the surface.
Mason! It is over. We won. For now.
Like cinematic game storytelling? Subscribe for more epic campaign breakdowns and plot-driven missions.